co-head softball coach Karen Bitter coached 2 great wins again, doubleheader sweep over West Virginia Wesleyan. Just talk about how you feel your team played.
I think we played really well. I mean, on the day we gave up 3 runs, 2 in the first and then 1 in the second. So, I mean, for me, like pitching wise, just feeling really good about where we are and keeping us in the game. And so, you know, I'm just defensively, we're doing a much better job making plays and that type of thing. So I'm just, you know, like pleased.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then another good day of hitting. 8 hits in the first game. Smith and Sydney Collins with 2 apiece. Just talk about the offensive effort.
Yeah, I mean, in the first game, like Sydney coming up and helping herself was like, you know, really big there, I think, and you know, pushing a run across there. And then, you know, Nikki's just having, for the most part, when she swings at strike, she usually puts the ball in play really hard, and you know, sometimes she gets herself out, but for the most part, she does a nice job within her at bats. And so, you know, I think the biggest thing is it feels like for the most part throughout the lineup, we're getting hits throughout, so it doesn't really feel like, you know, we're, you know, have this black hole somewhere. So it's just kind of nice to kind of see production throughout the lineup instead of just one side of it.
And like you said today, defense did some great work, made some great plays. Great plays by Nikki Smith and Casey Chambers. Just talk about what you saw on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I think like what I'm telling my pitchers is you guys just need to like let your defense work, and the only way they can feel confident doing that is if you're out there making plays. So, you know, Nikki did a nice job throwing the ball across today, made some, you know, had come in on a couple of balls and, you know, made some nice plays on some hops and things. And then Casey, the first pitch of the first game, you know, in that backhand play that she made and threw it across, and Julia had the nice pick. I mean, I just feel like that set the tempo and the tone for the day. So just, they're doing a really good job over there.
And then 2 wins for Sydney Collins this weekend. Just talk about her progression as a freshman pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think she's just kind of really gotten, we're just trying to build her confidence, really. And, you know, I think confidence is in this sport is just so huge. And so she's going out there, she's spotting up the ball really well. She just seems really confident out there, and, you know, just kind of seems like she just trusts her stuff. And, you know, I mean, Katie's doing a great job kind of talking her through some stuff and you know, while catching her. So that little battery right there has been really good. So.
And then game 2, Julia Hoy with the 3-run homer. Shannon Bennett with 3 hits, and Creasy with 2. Just talking about the offense.
I mean, you know, as far as like, you know, Shannon, she's just being pretty consistent up there like we talked about yesterday. So, you know, she's just doing a good job. Julia, you know, in that situation we had a runner on third, so it was just like we just need a sac fly, you know, and it can't be like a pop up to the infield, you know. And so she just squared one up, and this like felt really good, and you know, that kind of put the nail in the coffin, which was really helpful, you know, and just kind of really seemed like it put it away. And Kaylin kind of ended up struggling a little bit there in the 5th and 6th, and just trying to tell her, like, go out there and just pound the zone, you know, and try not to, you know, like, feel like you got to pitch around people and things. And so once she did that, you know, she kind of calmed down a little bit, and we were able to get the last 6 outs that we needed. So.
And then with the back-to-back doubleheader sweeps, just moving into next weekend's games, just talk about the energy and momentum moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we played Charleston and West Virginia State at home this past weekend, and, you know, we picked up a split with Charleston and then ended up getting swept by State. So, you know, hopefully we can go there, and in the worst case, we split both games on the weekend. And, I mean, that's really, you want to sweep at home and split on the road. And, you know, so hopefully we can go there and kind of give State a little bit more of a run for their money than what we gave them when they were here. So, you know, we just got to continue to try to put some stuff together and pitch well. So
thanks, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.